part 7 of the big 109 and 8 1 rebuy 1 add-on final table. Let's do this. Let's go.
4-7 here in the small. We see a shove for 173. We're just going to fold. I need to try and get this. All right. Krista Board, thank you for the $2 donation. I have to turn this off. I have to figure it out. We're going to open the King 10. Let's open the King 10. All right. Open the King 10, get called in the big line. We see King Jack 9, which is pretty good. Face cam new overlay. That should stop it, I think. So we're going to start with a bet here, I think pretty clearly with our king. I think 48% is good size. Try and get some value, but they just fold. We pick it up to 1.13 million. That could have got out of hand. Again, I will read all the subs and donations after the final table, you guys. Let's open up the 9-8 here. I love the confidence you have today, man. Thank you. Feel pretty good. Having a lot of fun, obviously. This is a fun spot to be. First of 5 in the big 109. All right. It's just... All right. All right. Thank you. We'll check later. Fold the 4-6 under the gun. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Let's turn off computer sounds. And we see a shove from Blue Sky M for 139K. Decision on Hein here. Who folds? Okay. You shove and a reshove. Pretty easy fold for us. We could have a ladder here. Ace-King against deuces. And we have a sweat. No club. And we've lost another player. We are guaranteed $5,000, you guys. It's official. We're down to 4. We've guaranteed 5K, which means we're buying art. So we're buying some art later. And we're playing for another $7,300. So let's keep it going. SWAT opens. We're going to fold the 10-4. I think it's fine. We're still in a very good position in that we have, you know, like around triple all 3 of these players. So we can put a lot of pressure on and try and sort of keep them relatively equal. Let's open this up. Sub Hype, the real Nutty Hamish. Thank you so much for the sub to the channel. I appreciate it. Welcome to Stable Hearts out in chat for the real Nutty Hamish. Thanks, dude. Thank you so much. Small blind, contemplating a 3-bet, which is likely going to come in. If you answer, I missed it. I'm sorry. Do you know if Javaro will work in Portsmouth, New Jersey? I have no idea, KZ. I'm not sure. 3-bet to 63. Well, why did you do that so small, dude? That's so tiny. I mean, we're getting 2.5 to 1 in position. Can we fold? I don't know. It's like pretty far down in the range. 020 Donnie, thank you so much for the sub to the channel. Welcome to Stable Hearts out in chat. Thank you, Donnie. We're going to fold the 4-9, I guess. I don't know if I can call there. We have 9,000 people? Damn, Daniel. All right. The record is 13,500. I don't know if we can get there. We're going to sure try, though. I wanted to turn it off for copyright just so that it could be on YouTube forever, you know? Tomato is getting there. We do have a tomato in progress. A little tomato. All right, heads up on here. 143K in there. SWAT against Hein. We do have about half the chips in play. Bit of 84,000. I wouldn't mind to see it get in here. Will there be a full recording of this big 109? Yeah, we'll be releasing it on YouTube slots. Probably in 20 or 30 minute episodes, however many parts it takes to get it in there. As well as the 8-1 rebuy 1 Addon will be in there. So, yeah. 3-5 offsuit. Adios with the sub hype. What up, Adios? Welcome to Stable Hearts out in chat for the brand new sub. Thanks for the love, man. We're going to call with a 3-5, getting a pretty good price. And check folds. Well, sorry, buddy. No, it's fine, man. It's okay, Christopher. It's fine. Thank you guys for the donos. We'll check out Twitch alerts after, and I'll read them all. It goes check, check, jack on the turn. Should we bluff? I mean, yeah. I think we should bluff. This is a good board for a range. We have 5 high. Net and ho checks back. I mean, they're probably not going to check back an 8, I'm assuming. They may check back a 6. I don't think they're going to check back an 8, though. There's just like a lot of bad turns for them. So I think I'm going to bet turn and river here against net and ho. Depending on what the river is, of course. Like, if it's an ace, I probably won't bet. If it's a 3 or 5, I probably won't bet. If it's like a 7, a 9, or a 10, or a queen, like, we're definitely betting. And it opened to 25K. I am going to fold the jack 3. Line's going up in 1 minute to 7K, 14K. 63,000 out there. I'm dying. Don't, man. Qualimoto with the 5-month resub. Thank you, Qualimoto. I appreciate it. Welcome back to Staples. Staple hearts out for the resub. Thanks, man. Bet at 29,000. Net and ho RJ thinking it over. And a call. Get the queen of spades in the turn. I did see Tonka P out there, by the way. Tonka P, fellow streamer on Twitch. What's up, man? Good friend of mine as well. I thought I'd let you guys know. You should check out his channel. Take it down, Jamie. Thank you. You've been getting excited, Tomato. Why not? I mean, the excitement is real. Art. The art hype is real as well. We are guaranteed buying some art tonight. So I'm going to need your guys' input on what art to get. And you're probably not going to like my choice because no one ever does. Time to win it. I think so too. There's $7,300 out on the table. I mean, that's a huge part. that's a lot of money. Think about how many time units you could buy with that 7,300. Like, the decisions you make right now are really, really important when it comes to the end of the year in these four-handed spots. So, got to really sort of pay attention and focus. But at the same time, like, I'm really not nervous. I'm excited. I'm obviously having a lot of fun. 7-10 ace jack. Whoa, all right. Ace jack. Taking down a big one. We're down to 4. We're going to fold the 3-7 on the button, especially because of this 10 big blind stack. You know, we've been here before twice in this specific tournament and shipped it twice, and we've been at the final table 5 or 6 times. Even though it's a lot of fun, obviously, and exciting, at the end of the day, it's still just poker. You still have to just make decisions based off what do you think about your opponents, your hand, your position, all that sort of stuff. And what's going to happen is going to happen. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to turn this off officially. Thank you for the dono. We bet on the flop against Hein, who calls. We see an 8 on the turn. Do we want to continue betting or not? I mean, it's not a turn that's going to really scare a queen or a jack, so I'm fine checking. I'm going to turn off the donation sound. Do we want to bluff on the river? I mean, we could get a 4 to fold. That's about it, right? Like a 4 and maybe some jacks, but not enough. Check it down. They have queen jack. It's cool. Donation alerts. All right, cool. So we've got it now. We're back in action. Oh my goodness, we have queens. Let's make it 70K here. I think 70K is a good size. We can put a lot of pressure on them. And obviously, we're just trying to get the money in. I mean, we have queens. Queens are really good. All right, they fold. All right, cool. Donations are back. They have 8 big blinds here. I think it's fine to shove our 7-5 when they have 8 beebs. Take it down. All right, Verit 40E. All right, man, sounds good. Mickey 424. Thank you so much for the 2-month resub. Appreciate it. Welcome back to the team. King 7 suited here. It's a fine open on the button. We'll call the shove if it comes in from the 7 big blinds. But, you know, basically we get to play in position. Very deep stacked with payout pressure against SWAT, which is good news. King Jack, same sort of thing here. Let's raise it up. Can make an argument for 2.5xing there to put even more pressure on our opponents, but I think 2.01 is fine. Let's get it going. 3 feet. Clap, clap, clap. 3 feet. Clap, clap, clap. All right. And a check. Do we want to bet? Yes. This is a fine size. Dolphini5, thank you so much for the sub to the channel. Welcome to Staples Stable. Hearts out in chat. Thank you, Dolphini. And we're at 1.18 million. We see a shove here. I think it's fine to fold. Not quite getting the price we need. So we do. And Queen 6. But we've seen it open from Hein. I think this is a great spot for us to 3-bet. Because basically, like, they have to play fairly straight face up. Welcome Les Moore to Staples Stable. Hearts out in chat for the new sub, you guys. They have to play fairly face up here. We're 3-betting so that we would have to call net and hell, right? Or we're putting them in the spot where they can potentially bluff, like, full... They can potentially lose before net and ho, which is a disaster for them. So they're going to be opening a bunch of hands like Jack 10 and Jack 9 and 4s and stuff that are just going to fold to a re-raise, right? So I like it there. Do we want to open the deuce 9 suited? I mean, we don't really care if they double up so much, you know? So yeah, we're going to just keep firing. We don't care if net and ho doubles up because then they're just all closer together and that's fine. We just keep, you know, trying to punish. Tonka is at the birthday of his mom. Is he? Nice. Awesome. Happy birthday to Tonka's mom. And Hein calls in the big blind. We see a 9-7-5 flop. Sometimes we're going to be checking back here, but I think it's fine to bet given the circumstances. We can just be betting more as a frequency because they have to be a little bit tighter. We turn a double gutter, which is great on the jack turn. Let's size it up a lot bigger so that we can put as much pressure on as we can. And then if we hit a queen or an 8 on the river, we'll get a lot of money. They snap call. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. So close. They donk shove, and I think that means they have something. I don't know. Like, yeah, no, an 8 makes it straight. Yeah, okay. Did we have a double gutter there? We could have hit an 8. Yeah, an 8 or a queen. Yeah, we had one. But we're back down to 1.1 million. We gotta walk. GG Fab, let's go, fellow streamer on Twitch. Let's do this thing. Hein opens. I think we're in the same situation as before, where we're just gonna 3-bet this pretty trashy hand. But like, it doesn't really matter. Again, they're just opening like. They're opening 40% on the button here, and they have to play like a lot tighter than 40% of the button. So we see this flop. I don't think we have to bet this much, like 88K, even like 75K. Yeah. And then we can plan on barreling some turns. Maisie77, thank you so much for the sub. Maisie, I appreciate it. Welcome to Staples Stable. One Dino, welcome to Staples Stable. Hearts out in chat for the new subs, you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Do we want to open the 4-9? People got to be fed up at this point of our crap. It's probably a little bit too wide. So we'll fold. And 10 deuce, we'll fold as well. Give him 2 folds. Net and ho shoves. The next pay jump is up to 6,800, so it is an $1,800 difference between 4th and 3rd. Ace 8 against 3-8. We want Ace 8 to win so that we can continue putting pressure on, right? Let's go, Jamie. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. So again, if you ever want to know, you can see our payout down here in the bottom left, 5,000. First place is 12,300. Next payout is 6,800. There you go. King 9 offsuit. All right, and we are going to shove in this scenario against net and ho. Just call with Queen Jack. Just Queen Jack call. All right, we win. 7-8. I think I could probably raise fold against net and ho, actually. So I'm going to open. $9,600 people. Damn. And ace 3. Yep. We're going to raise as well. Hein defends. Hein's not putting up with our crap, which could be good or bad, you know. Sometimes they can put themselves at risk of busting earlier than they should. But at the same time, they probably shouldn't let me run over the table as much as I have been. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, Hein. Easy. Action on SWAT. Who opens? Like, yeah, we defend. We defend again. We just can't not. King 10-4, all diamonds. Yeah, we check raise. I mean, they're going to be checking back too many pairs here. They're trying to pot control. So they just don't have... They're just c-betting air a little bit too much here. For us to risk 100 to win 100, it's just like a pretty good spot, I think. Plus, sometimes they'll have like a king, right? They'll have king, queen, they'll call, turn will come a diamond, it'll go check, 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 and we win, right? So, I mean, we don't always lose when called here either. We win, I don't know, like 6 or 7% of the time. And sometimes it should work as just like a pure bluff sometimes too, you know? And they do see a fold. Because again, I don't think they bet enough one pair hands. On the flop, they just check them back. So they're representing that they have like a very strong hand or, you know, bluffs. And Hein opens again. I'm just going to fold the 9-3. And 3-4 as well. And pocket threes are quite nice. Snap shove. We are going to call. We will call. To get down to 3, you guys, we have a flip. That's not a good start. That's a great turn. 5 or 3. No, we can't get it done, but that's okay. I mean, they're all relatively equal in stacks. We can continue to leverage some more pressure against them, which is good. So, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, right? If we want to lose to someone, it's Nuttenho. Nettenho. RJ. See an open on the button here. We're going to defend with the Jack-10. And we get a 3-bet to 80K from Hein, which is interesting. They haven't been doing much 3-betting. They haven't been in a stack depth where they can, but I think we have to give them credit. We just have to fold. They probably have it, you guys. Most likely, they have it. Back on SWAT. Guys, we're so close to 10,000 people. The record is 13-5. The record is 13-5. I don't know if Mac B2 is out there, but if you are, man, we could throw out another tweet or something. McClutchin, thanks for the host win. So, you know, opening a call. This call should be kind of weak, to be honest. They should be squeezing a lot of hands, but I don't know how wide SWAT is opening in this spot, right? If we squeeze, how much is SWAT going to fold? And Hein isn't putting up with the crap. Yeah, we're going to fold. I mean, it's close to a squeeze, right? If SWAT is going to fold hands like Jack-10 and Queen-Jack and stuff like that, maybe we can get away with a squeeze. But then I was thinking, like, okay, Hein is clearly not. Hein is over it. Hein is ready to gamble. So, yeah, we're just going to fold. OMFG Luckbox, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. Tuning in. And it goes check, check. McClutchin22 with the sub hype. What up, McClutchin? Welcome to Staples Stable. Hearts out in chat for that new sub. New sub, man. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Have we cracked 10K? Have we cracked 10K? We have. So sick. 5-digit viewer hype, you guys. That's unreal. Thank you so much to the 10,000 of you watching this right now. If you guys like the show, hit the follow button. It's free, and it lets you know when I'm streaming next. I'd love to see you guys come back. We do stream 5 days a week here on Twitch, so that'd be cool. Or if you're on YouTube watching this right now, check me out on Twitch, or, you know, vice versa, all the things. Grill on Twitch, thank you so much for the 8-month resub. Welcome back to the team. We have quite a big pot going on here, SWAT against Hein, and Hein raises the river. All right, and SWAT is thinking it over. What could SWAT have that they're thinking so long? Maybe they have like a really strong ace or something like ace king, and they're deciding whether they want to shove for value, or maybe they have like, I don't know, ace 5 or something. And full house, 2's full. And SWAT probably had an ace. SWAT did have ace 4, thinking about folding, ends up making the call, and Hein takes it down, so up to 783,000. We have the 2 short stacks behind here. Do we want to shove the 7-8? I mean, they have to call extremely tight because of the pay pressure, basically. So yeah, I think I can shove any 2 in this spot. Because the difference between 4th and 3rd is $1,800, so they're not going to be able to call everything. Take it down, make Twitch proud. Thank you, Grill on Twitch. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try so hard. Let's open up the ace 5. We can fold to net and ho. We can't fold to SWAT, though. But it folds around to Hein, who calls in the big blind. We see a queen 4 deuce. Yeah, I think it's fine to bet here with our ace 5. You could check back as well, but I think it's good to bet. They're not raising very many c-bets, so they're not going to put us in too many tough spots on the turn. Going to call. We see an 8 on the turn. Do we want to continue bluffing against like a 4 and a deuce? Nah, I think it's too likely they have a queen. 6 on the river. I'm just going to check it down here. Expect to see a queen or an 8. They have 4-6. Valid. Valid. Antigone, what's up, man? How you doing? We are running deep. We've been chilling around 1.1 million for a while. And it looks like we're going to have a heads-up match against a friend of the stream, Hein. See a shove on the button. 7.5 big blinds. Okay, we get a call here. We'll just fold. We'll just fold king, queen against ace 8. We could be down to 3. And we are down to 3, you guys. We're guaranteed 6,800 GG to our 4th place finisher, SWAT FBA. But that's it. We are down to 3 players. Now, we want to re-raise here. And to what size? I think like, not 887, but 88K. It's cool. Could make it bigger as well, but we don't necessarily want to like get this in pre for 60 big blinds either. So we 3-bet, we take it down. 4-9 on the button. I'm just going to fold because of this 11 big blind stack. I think it's cool. We are over 10K. It's official. See a shove and a fold. Nice. 7-3 offsuit. Hein min raises. We call. I mean, we're 60 big blinds deep in position against Hein. We can't fold there with anything. We see a check on the king 6 deuce. Do we want to bet? I mean, they have check folded in this spot before, and we have 7 high, and we're buying ourselves free rivers a lot of the time. Dono from UberMilf. Thank you so much, UberMilf. I appreciate it. I didn't obviously see it read out here, but I do appreciate it. And we see an open to 32K. Let's 3-bet again. To 88K. With our king-queen offsuit. And Hein snap calls. We see 6-6-8, which is fine. We're going to start with a bet here. With our king-queen, we have 2 overs. We can bet a lot of turns like a king or a queen. We get a snap call, though, and we have a 4 of hearts on the turn. Let's start with a check. Old sub, but been a while. McClutchin, yeah, man. I thought so. It goes check, check, and I'm just going to check the river. I'm not going to try and bluff. You know, even ace high, I'm not going to try and bluff off here. And they have jack 8, which is fine. Slight chip advantage for our opponent now, but that's okay. I'm going to fold the 5-6. Same here. There you go, Marisol Poker. Well, welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to the sub team. This is the dream. What size? Let's just do like 84 again. We have kings. Hein calls. No, that's an ace on the flop. Do we want to bet on the ace high flop? I think so, because we get value from club draws and like 8 and 5, and we're always going to be betting on this flop after we 3-bet pre. And we see an ace on the turn. Should we bet again? It's really thin to bet again. It's very thin. We got to check. The worst river in the world. 6-7 gets there. All the clubs get there. They check, though. I don't think we can value bet. Okay, we beat 3-4. Wow, that's a frisky float. Okay, we're going on a break, you guys. It's only a 5-minute break. I do need it to grab some water, sort of stretch out, relax, because we are going to play this 3-handed for, I would guess, another 20 minutes or so. So I'll take the break. But we're going to be back after this commercial break, 2.5 minutes. It helps support the stream. I'll play some music, and we'll come back, okay? We're watching PokerStaples on Twitch. I'll be right back. 3-handed in the Big 109. Stay with me.
Thank you guys for watching part 7 of this series. It's been a crazy series. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. We're going to be back for the next part tomorrow.